Well, 4 weeks ago, the LNP was on track to bring a seismic political change to Queensland. But polling out yesterday shows that Labor is narrowing and has narrowed the margin. David Crisafulli is almost certainly going to win tonight in a majority or minority sense, but there could be trouble ahead. I'm joined by Courier Mail columnist and Sky News contributor Des Houghton. Des, great to see you. So what do you think happened in the final weeks of this campaign? Why the major shift?
As you rightly have said, the abortion issue derailed the campaign somewhat, but I think it was already over, Laura. I think it was over 6 or 8 months ago when Annastacia Palaszczuk was toppled. I still believe that the LNP will end up with a 10 or 13 seat majority over all the other elected members of parliament, and the win will be comfortable.
Yeah, you think it will be comfortable. Do you think Qatar's Australia Party will have some kind of minority chance here, minority government chance of influence?
No, not at all. I don't think the Greens will improve their position on 2. Qatar may or may not pick up a seat in Townsville, but that won't affect the overall balance of power as far as the LNP was concerned. I think he'll be calling this result of 7:38 tonight. The Labor Party has done well in Brisbane, where all the journalists live. The Labor Party will do well in Ipswich. It will do well in Logan, but it will do very badly everywhere else on the coasts. The further north you go, the worse it's going to get. So the big problem for Crisafulli is that the snivelling left, as I call them, won't let him have his moment in the sun. They will pretend he's somehow unworthy and that he's an accidental, winner, that he got there by default. In fact, that he didn't win it, Labor lost it. And there is a bit of truth in that. But David Crisafulli has run a very methodical, straightforward campaign. He tried to stick to his core issues and he wasn't distracted except in that last stage. So I think he's going to come to power.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Des. Just explain Queensland to me. You know how much I love this place. But, when you look at the facts, the LNP has only had, a substantial chunk of power once for a small amount of time in 30 to 35 years. Why is that? What is it about Queensland and their love affair with Labor?
Look, who knows? It traditionally was born as a Labor state going way, way back before it was a state with Labor unionists building things like rails and roads. It's had a strong Labor union connection from the get-go. That is all changing. As we know, unions have been under a cloud. They've been accused of all sorts of wrongdoings. Union membership is in steep decline. And people are just looking for an alternative. And I think, just naturally, Labor has been in power in Queensland for 3 years. And that's usually the time people say, well, we'll try someone else now, thanks.
Yeah, I think they're about to do that tonight. Des, always great to talk to you. Good to have you on the show.
All the best.